Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope that all are well. A little over an hour ago, Nolan Bianchi dropped one of his famous tweets, leading to an article, and that was that Detroit City FC's players have been informed that the new head coach, the fourth in club's history, is to be Danny Dicio. In the last couple of years, was an assistant under Mark Briggs at Sacramento Republic, and has a kind of a prominent resume as far as playing days with some coaching stints. Dicio comes via way of London, England, Notting Hill neighborhood to be exact, a 6'3" forward. Had 189 appearances in England's First Division / Premier League. Clubs played for included Queen's Park Rangers, Sunderland, Derby County, Millwall, and Preston North End. Also featured some time in Italy for both Sampdoria as well as Lecce. Dicio then went to Toronto for the inaugural MLS side and played there until he retired in 2009. Dicio scored the first goal in Toronto FC's MLS history and got a red card, both in the same game in 2007. After he retired, he served as an assistant coach in the 2010 for their first team before taking the reins as their U18 academy coach, position he held from fall of 2010 through 2020, before being an assistant on their reserve side and then jumping to California, where the last couple of years he was with Sacramento Republic, having a prominent role under Mark Briggs' side. So what we know about Sacramento Republic the last couple of years is a team that was very defensively structured and sound, kind of like us, but offered quite a bit more in attack, something we badly missed last year. So what Dicio's goal and intent of style and play will be very interesting to see, and we'll just see how it goes. Detroit City has since also, after Nolan's article, news put out information that they're officially announcing the head coach tomorrow. So that should probably be something either late morning, middle of the day. Again, Dicio is going to be the fourth head coach in the history of the men's side. And additionally, by the end of this week, what is due is the players whose options are not going to be renewed by the club ahead of the 2024 season, as well as contracts that are not going, players that are going to be either out of contract or contracts that are terminated either by club or by mutual termination. So it'll be interesting to see what names are on that list ahead of the season, and it kind of gives us then an idea as to who will be returning. So be on the lookout for that too. The lads are gathering tonight for a special episode of 451 Tunnel Talk, where they'll cover this news by Nolan, their thoughts on the what looks to be the new head coach for Detroit City, as well as kind of some other things that they've been noticing during this off season. So be on the lookout for that. That episode should be dropping on wherever you check out your podcast sometime tomorrow. But in the meantime, feel free to reach out to us. We are on Twitter and X at 451DET. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at 451 Detroit and then the number 3, or just type in 451 Detroit and we should pop up. As well as if the old-fashioned way, feel free to email us at 451det@gmail.com. We do, in fact, get a bunch of those, so feel free to add to it. But wish the best for everybody, especially with this announcement dropped by Nolan today, and we'll see what it all brings. In the meantime, we'll go onward. Happy Tuesday. Take care of yourselves. You know the drill.